Hello everyone, good day. I am Mary Joy Pipito from Group 2 and my group members are Margin Cafe, Kenneth Sapio, Tyron Pasaol, and Ayan Jan Pineda and Grepan Soriano. We are here to discuss inside the Module 2 and one of those is HTML5. So now, I will give you an overview of what is HTML and HTML5. So first, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's a text-based approach to describing how content contained within an HTML file is structured. This markup tells a web browser how to display text, images, and other forms of multimedia on a web page. Next is HTML5 is a standard for structuring and presenting content on the World Wide Web or the W3. HTML5 is a cooperation between the World Wide Web Consortium or W3C and the WATWG, which stands for Web Hypertext Application Technology Working Group. The new standard incorporates features like video playback and drag and drop that have been previously dependent on third-party browser plugins such as Adobe Flash, Microsoft Silverlight, and Google Gears. So next is the new features and backward compatibility will be discussed by Tyron Pasaol. Thank you.
Hello, I am Tyron JC Pasaol and I am introducing the new features of HTML5. HTML5 introduces a number of new elements and attributes that can help you in building modern websites. Here are 10 of most prominent features introduced in HTML5. First, new semantic elements. These are like header, footer, and section. Forms 2.0. Improvements to HTML web forms were new attributes that have been introduced for input tag. Persistent local storage to achieve without resorting to third-party plugins. WebSocket, a next-generation bidirectional communication technology for web applications. Server-sent events. HTML5 introduces events which flow from web server to the web browsers and they are called server-sent events or SSE. Canvas. This supports a two-dimensional drawing surface that you can program with JavaScript. Audio and video. You can embed audio or video on your web pages without resorting to third-party plugins. Geolocation. Now visitors can choose to share their physical location with your web application. Microdata. This lets you create your own vocabularies beyond HTML5 and extend your web pages with custom semantics. Drag and drop. Drag and drop the items to one location to another location on the same web page. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Kenneth Sapio and I'll be discussing the HTML5 document structure. The basic structure of an HTML5 document refers to the overall organization and syntax of an HTML file. It consists of several elements that provide information about the web page's content, structures, and formatting. So the basic structure of an HTML document includes the following components. First is doctype HTML. This declaration specifies the version of HTML that the document is written in. It is usually the first line of an HTML file. Second is HTML element. This is the root element of the document and encloses all the elements. Third is head element. This element contains metadata about the document such as title, author, and character set. It does not contain any visible content on the page. Fourth is title element. This element is nested within the head element and specify the title of the web page, which appears in the browser title bar. So fifth kay body element. So this element contains all the visible content on the page such as text, image, links, and other HTML elements. So other elements, HTML elements, these are additional elements used to structure and format the content within the body elements such as heading, paragraphs, list, table, and more. That's all.
Good evening everyone, my name is Griffin H. Soliano and I'll be reporting about multimedia integration. So multimedia integration in HTML refers to the capability of HTML to seamlessly incorporate various multimedia elements such as audio, video, and interactive graphics into web pages. HTML introduced several new elements and attributes that make it easier to embed and control multimedia integration in HTML. Examples: audio and video elements, which allows you to embed audio and video content directly into web pages. Attributes: these elements come with attributes like src to specify the source file and controls to display playback controls. And lastly, canvas element, which enables the integration of dynamic graphics and animations. JavaScript can be used to draw and manipulate graphics on the canvas, make it suitable for interactive multimedia applications.
Hi guys, my name is Ian Jan V. Pineda and I will be discussing accessibility considerations. So what is accessibility considerations? Accessibility considerations refers to the process of consciously taking into the account the needs and requirements of individuals with disabilities when designing products, services, or environments. These considerations aim to ensure that everyone, regardless of their physical or cognitive abilities, can access and use these offerings effectively.
Web accessibility, ensuring that websites, applications, and digital content are usable by people with disabilities. This includes providing alternative text for images, keyboard navigation, and compatibility with screen readers. Visual accessibility, making content and environments visually accessible to those with visual impairments. This might involve using high contrast colors, providing resizable text, and avoiding content that could trigger seizures. Hearing accessibility, ensuring that auditory information is available in alternative formats, like captions or transcript for videos, and making communication devices compatible with hearing aids. Cognitive accessibility, designing content and interfaces that are easy to understand and navigate, using plain language, and avoiding complex or confusing elements. Legal and regulatory compliance, staying informed about accessibility laws and regulations, such as the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, in the United States, and ensuring compliance.
Hello everyone, my name is Marjon C. Cafe, and I'll discuss about the HTML5 APIs for enhanced functionality. HTML5 introduced a variety of APIs, or application programming interfaces, that provides enhanced functionality for web applications and enable developers to create richer, more interactive, and feature-packed websites. Here are some few examples of HTML5 APIs worth exploring. The first is Geolocation API. The Geolocation API provides the access to a user's geographical location, allowing developers to create location-based service and applications such as mapping and location-aware website. Second is Web Audio API. This API enables advanced audio processing and synthesis in web applications, allowing developers to create interactive audio experience and games. Third is Drag and Drop API. Enables user to drag and drop elements with a web application. Fourth is File API. The File API allows web applications to interact with the files on the user's device. It enables tasks to read and writing files as well as file drag and drop functionality. Web Workers API allow web application to run background tasks without affecting the performance of the main thread. Those are some of the examples of HTML5 APIs. Furthermore, HTML5 APIs have greatly expanded the capabilities of web applications and have covered the way of more sophisticated and interactive web experience. Developers can leverage these APIs to build feature-rich and engaging web applications that can compete with the native desktop and mobile application. Furthermore, as for developers, It is essential to stay up to date with the latest technologies and APIs to continue building cutting-edge application. And that's all. Thank you.